talking New Wave Classic Space and taking a look at set 4012, the Micro Rocket Launchpad. Now, what is New Wave Classic Space? What am I talking about? Am I talking about the Galaxy Explorer set 10497 that we got in 2022? Or am I talking about the colored spacemen that we've been getting year after year? Or might I suggest that the star of this new wave is actually Benny? That's right, I think New Wave Classic Space actually started way back in a galaxy far away, 2014. So, in 2014, we had the Lego movie come out. We also got a launch of new sets starting in 2014, I believe, and which introduced us to some new colored spacemen. We always liked the classics. They were always good, but to have more colors is awesome. So we got introduced to Lenny and his part of the space squad, and I think his introduction helped to give the community a desire for more colors, and so we started to get some of these other new colors. Now I do need to get a few more colors. There are a few spots missing there, but the green and the orange will have to be collected in time. They're on a mission, I guess. I don't yet have them, but there's another second point that I want to talk about, and that is the little babies, the little space babies that we get in this set. Now this is the first space baby that we got with the brown spaceman. I don't know if I need to show you that, but he was a CMF from, I believe, 24, and something that's come to light here in the community is the difference in faces. Now, the one that Benny's holding, I like to call Baby Benny. He has a different face. He has that same little smile, so we got a space Baby Benny spaceman. That's what I'm calling him. And we got the new classic one in this new set. So I'm just going to be bringing these new Micro Rocket packages down so that we can kind of see how they're part of this growing new wave. Just kind of do the money shot, I guess. That's what you call that. Now, I didn't pull out all the classic space, but I pulled out enough to talk about here. So, not all of these sets are new wave. I kind of have a timeline here, starting with well, it wasn't necessarily the first set, but it's become well known, and that is the original Galaxy Explorer and the first crew here. They're a little beaten up, but yeah, so what sets do I have here? So I got the Galaxy Explorer there, set 497, and then we got the Galaxy Explorer actually comes with that little space base in the back, and then we got the space transport. Now I would like to think that this Micro Rocket build spaceship in the background there is representative of LL918. That's my actually favorite swoosh-ible set. I love this little set. A one-man crew, and as we can see from this packaging, it's a one-man blue spaceman. We got the little I like to call them siren pieces on the side, but there's obviously little rockets or something, and we got those right there in front. This is something that people are talking about. This new set is, what are the sets that make up this new Micro Rocket set? Definitely the mobile rocket transport here. with its white spaceman. Now, it doesn't normally come with the white spaceman. It normally comes with these two little yellow guys. So that would be another point I'd like to make about this micro rocket set is the hope that someday we can get little yellow space babies. So that would be cool. I don't mind getting a new little white spaceman, and I know that we're getting the pink spaceman, I believe, in maybe series, what would it be, 26? If that is the rumors are indeed true, we're supposed to get little pink space baby, so that'll be cool. Now I kind of put the blue spaceman up here because, well, we get a blue spaceman in this new packaging as well. So we're just kind of showing off the blue spaceman, the white spaceman, and just kind of trying to make a little bit of a mock of the classic sets that would make up this new build. But I actually don't think that the Galaxy Explorer space station is what is represented here in the new Micro Launchpad. It looks similar, it's kind of similar, but upon more investigation, I do believe that it's probably more modeled after the Space Command Center 493, set 493, but obviously this is kind of a set that's made up of many different kind of things that kind of come together. One of the things that I really like is how the rocket that is on the little launcher in the background, that you can see maybe a little better in this side of the box there on the right hand side. It's kind of launching off. I love those rocket propulsion graphics that they gave it. That just it's kind of it's play, I guess. The addition of the extra graphics. I think they did an excellent job on the whole packaging of this set. So now, if you didn't know, it's kind of cool the way this rocket comes off, and it's interesting how they incorporated that feature into this set. They gave it those little yellow things on the side that are so iconic to this set. So as much as this rocket people might say that it's part of another, like maybe the Alpha 1 rocket or one of the other rocket packages from classic space, I think it's really just a stand for what was and is the mobile rocket transport and its rocket there. So I want to go over the packaging, so I'm just going to bring these little boxes up here on top. I got obviously the front and the back showing here. So what do we notice about these new packages is the old coloring from the classic packaging. I don't have any classic packaging, but they've done such a good job of sets like the Galaxy Explorer to kind of retrofit these new packages, and it went over so well that they've included it on these new sets, which I totally love. That is so awesome. But they've also kind of updated it, which I'm fine with adding, even between the Galaxy Explorer's moon here, nice and large, but kind of definite. They've kind of given it maybe almost like the Star Wars treatment, and brought some shading on the back side of that moon. I love it. I love the little graphics of the radar dish. I love all those little graphics that they add. Obviously, none of those Legos in there are working. I don't. know of any light kits or anything yet for this little set, but I'm sure that someone will be making some light kits, making some of this stuff light up, but that would obviously be aftermarket. Now, what's the difference between the front and the back of the box? Well, I'll maybe just kind of zoom out here. What do we notice about the front and the back? What do we notice different? So I guess starting with the first thing I should point out is that these little space people that are in this package aren't actually space babies. This isn't like a little space playground or anything. It's actually just more of a micro rocket base. They're wanting those little characters to be representative of actual sized characters, but just in the miniature form. So as much as we like to call them the space babies, they're actually supposed to be representative of full-sized. So that's probably why we got those new faces on them. I guess starting with the little blue spaceman there, we notice he's from the front to the back, he's kind of landed his spacecraft, he's got off. The little spaceman in the white uniform is, exited the little base and has hopped on his mobile rocket transport. The rocket, it's been added, so that kind of shows the playability of this set, which is awesome. What other things do we notice? We notice, just kind of a more clean picture here on the back side, which is cool. Just kind of the front, you get to see one thing and then just kind of transitions to the back side, so that's awesome. What other things? So maybe we'll just take this down and get a really good close look at it. This is a Canadian box, so I don't know if some of the French is going to be on the American packaging. That's something we're going to have to see. But yeah, definitely some of the more important things here is the warning: choking hazard, small parts. So yeah, we definitely don't want any little people, little brothers and sisters, little children to be choking on any space babies. That's just not funny. We don't want to do that. So definitely keep your Legos picked up and in good order. Storage is really important to me, and so yeah, we got great graphics. Again, we've gone over the graphics and how we like all of those extra little additions: the moon, the radar, the rockets. I'm actually okay with this limited edition strip here that they've added at the bottom. It is very limited edition. I know people are going to be like, maybe that's some of what made this set kind of sell out so quickly, and we don't necessarily like that. We want Lego to hopefully maybe learn the positive, that we love our classic space. And yeah, so I don't know if there's anything here on the bottom of the box that's of importance. Again, set 40712. I don't think there's anything in here for you to read. We got the UPC code, and again here, this is the French side of the box. I don't know French very well, but I didn't take it too much in school. But yeah, we got a cool little shot of those classic little space babies just chilling there. I guess they went for a little ride out into space. And what do we got? Did we get all the sides? I think we got all the sides here. Yeah, we got all the sides, and maybe we just do an extra little bit here on the back. So that's the back, the thumb tabs. Now I don't know if we need to talk thumb tabs, but I'm definitely going to be trying to get this limited edition box open without using thumb tabs. I do plan on keeping these boxes. I've started to do that with some of these sets. But I think as far as the builds, we can kind of maybe look at the original here and kind of do comparison. They got the little ladder. They got the little, yeah, they even got those little siren pieces at the back. They got the, we should probably add that rocket ship there. I'm gonna go get the rocket so we can maybe even double this up here. Get that nice rocket put on there. So, you know, we can add that to our I'll maybe just bring this guy in here sometimes. So we got we got the little yellow parts. We got that front piece. We got that little they even kind of that slope piece, that inverted slope or whatever at the bottom, very important. I did have this mobile rocket transport. Yeah, rocket transport. This is one of my. This particular one isn't one of my first. Isn't a set that I had when I was a child, but I definitely had this set as a child. It's one of my first 2 or 3 sets. But yeah, we're talking about the set more. What do we got? We got. I think they did an excellent job with the rocket. We got the little ladders on there. We got the white cone part at the bottom. We got the little rockets. Probably like a little bit of an improvement on the rocket build. Yeah. Do we have a steering wheel? Do we get a steering wheel? Yes, we do. We get 2 little steering wheels right there. So that's cool. So very, very. We got the flex and the tires. Now, I don't know if I should show off some of these moon plates, but we'll just give like a little demonstration here. If some people haven't really been able to play with this, it does have some very good flex in those wheel parts. That was always fun as a child, having some just driving over these things, you know, going back and forth. And so they captured that really well. And as you can tell, like I don't have to do much. Like it just kind of goes up and over. It's really a pretty actually awesome set. I obviously didn't notice that as much when I was a kid. I just run over piles of Lego and keep going. So yeah, I think they did an excellent job. Some people that, you know, maybe just checking this out right now, they're probably like, oh, that's a cool little mini build. Nope, this is the real size. So it'll be interesting to do the comparison when I get around to that. And so that is, you know, maybe the box, and, you know, talking New Wave and talking these new sets. I'll probably just maybe put these away up here and sign out for now. Stay tuned for more kind of reviews once I get these built. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye for now.